What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Aftersound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here on this channel as well as on Twitch, so make sure you come by and say hello. This video is also brought to you by my music, which is available anywhere you stream music under the name Aftersound, and I do have a new song out recently called Summer Gravity, so check it out. Let me know what you think, and I appreciate the support. All right, guys, continuing our series, we are going to cover the water element on the new Conclave Arcana reward cards, but I know you guys are probably screaming at me in the comments of the other video. I did leave out one of the legendary cards for the fire element. So instead of going back and re-recording that entire video, we're just going to start with that, and then I'm going to try to put these videos out at roughly the same time. So what I didn't realize is that obviously I don't have all of the cards yet, and so I didn't have it filtered to all cards so that I could see which one was missing. Let's go ahead and jump into that one first. This is the Azur ibn Sulaim. It is a Jinn, and it is another ranged card here. Now let's go ahead to the top here. So 9 mana, 4 range damage, 3 armor, 9 speed, 9 health, and 8 speed. That is wild. I think that's the fastest unit I've seen, at least just off the bat, right? Without any kind of buffs applied. Now, this card has Taunt, it has Backfire, it has Phase, and it has Shield Ward. So this is actually a pretty solid card. I know I was hating on the other legendary. This one, I mean, again, right off the bat, you're going to get the taunt ability. You're going to make a bunch miss. When they do, at level 2, you get Backfire. You get Phase at level 3, which makes it even better for, anti-magic. But again, here's another card that is just phenomenal for ranged-only games, right? And then on top of that, you can give Shield Ward to another unit. So imagine you're able to throw this somewhere in the back or maybe behind, I don't know, some other card that you can give shield to, especially in a ranged only battle. Yeah, things start to get really interesting there. So that is it for the fire element. Let's jump over into the water, and let me just remove this filter here. Once again, apologize for that mix-up, but hopefully that covers it for you. All right, so instead of there being 6 cards, there are 7 cards. Now we know, and I'll make sure that I keep this all cards filter applied. Let's start with the common. So you got Surge Blade at level, or at the common level. 5 mana, 4 damage. Gotta love that ratio. 5 armor, 4 health, 3 speed. You get the, what's his first ability here? Charge. So the melee can attack from any position. Oh, it's also a Jinn. So that makes it interesting. I don't know if there's anything specifically for Jinn yet, but we'll have to double check that. You get Reveal. So each round, it reveals any camouflage enemy unit starting from the back, and then Blast all the way at the max level. Now, this is, I mean, I like any card with Blast. It's got a good mana to damage ratio. It can attack from anywhere, so you can kind of hide it in your backline, and it helps to reveal any other camouflage cards on the other side. So it'd be kind of interesting if it was a sneak attack rather than charge, because then that reveal would work very, very well, and the blast. But it is what it is. I think we'll take it for what it is, and the speed is just, it's mediocre. It's mid. All right, so let's see here. We have Coral Forged is the other water common unit. Let me get this at the max level. This is an elemental, 8 mana, 4 melee damage. You got 4 armor, 9 health, 4 speed. Pretty fast. Now, here's a card that has flank. I really like this ability. I've been starting to use it a lot more. So the unit in the second position gains reach, or the unit behind it, I guess, gains reach. And then you have Fury, you have dodge, and you have shield. So pretty solid tank up front. In fact, for melee-only battles, this is one that I would probably consider throwing up front because of the shield, because of the dodge, and then, of course, because of the flank. So solid card here, decent speed, decent mana to attack ratio, right? Yeah, I like it. All right, Surge Hammer. Let's get this guy all the way up. All right. So, 6 mana, another Jinn, right? 6 mana, 3 melee damage. It's the first Jinn I'm seeing that doesn't do magic damage. Oh, wait. No, maybe the last one was too, right? Oh, no, the first one. No, not the last one, but the first one. All right, so where are we at here? 6 mana, 3 melee damage, 3 armor, 7 health, 4 speed. This is flying, opportunity, cleanse, and repair. Oh, wow. I am already starting to see so many uses for this card as just a phenomenal kind of like support card that also has opportunity and flying. Like, I'm thinking about Celestial Harpy, but on crack. I mean, obviously it's 6 more mana, only does 3 damage, but still, This is a pretty solid card. I can see myself using it quite a bit. Excited to get that thing leveled up for sure. The repair really does it for me. Cleanse, I mean, you want to see cleanse all around, but like repair, just with all the armor stuff and what's that? Armored strike, like all that stuff is fun. All right, so here is the other rare unit. This is Torrent Sniper, another avian. We have 7 mana, 3 magic damage, 3 armor, 9 health, 3 speed. You have Snipe, you do have Pain Forge, and you have Weaken. Weaken's an interesting one, especially throw in right at the last level. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not that I dislike Weaken, I love using it, but yeah, the Pain Forge at level 3 is where I think things will start to get interesting, especially because you see it in, I don't know if Burning applies, but you definitely see it useful in Poison rule sets, which we get quite a bit. And then obviously there's even the Reckless rule set now, which is fun. All right, cool. So let's move on to the Epic card. Now that is going to be, oh yeah, it looks like this is the trend. So this is a Whale-Sworn Spectre, an undead, and it looks like we're going to get Bloodline Tribute across all of the Epic cards. That's my guess, because we're 2 for 2 right now. So you got 6 mana, 3 magic damage, 4 health, 2 speed, so not very fast, but you get that Bloodline Tribute, you get Amplify, Weaken, and then Invigorate. Allied units cannot be exhausted. Oh, I need to figure out what that means. Oh, is exhausted? Oh, interesting. Hold on. That does make it interesting. It's exhausted for the... Okay, I think it's for the whatever the Halfling Refugee has. Okay. Okay. This card is interesting because Amplify, Weaken, and Invigorate are all fantastic. How do we call it? They're all fantastic like support abilities, but Bloodline Tribute makes it that you would want this card to kind of die, right, relatively quickly. And the fact that it's only got 4 health, it's got a pretty slow speed. Like I don't know. I mean, I guess that's how you balance the cards, but it's one of those things where it's like you throw it. Like for me, just off the bat, I was like, all right, I'll throw it in there to support, but if it dies, then at least maybe it can, help boost other cards. Boost or buff. Those are the words I combine. Boof other cards. All right. Now let's jump over into the legendary. So you got Sten Slatehelm, who is a dwarf. 2 mana, 2 range damage, 5 armor, 6 health, 3 speed. This card can attack from the front, close range. It does have Reckless and Armored Strike and Resurgence. Interesting. I mean, for 2 mana, there's so many possibilities with a card like this. And for 2 mana, it's got a decent amount of health, right? Decent health chunk, plus like 5 armor. And you can throw him up front. Plus, he gets the double attack there with the Armored Strike. Although that is going to double Reckless your team. Yeah, I mean, that looks like a fun card to use. For sure. And finally, we have the Kurvik, or just Kurvik, the Rodentian. 4 mana, 5 damage. Holy crap. 4 health, 2 speed. So not very fast. But check out this card. Sneak attack with that 5 damage. You get camouflage, so it's hiding behind. It does expose, so you can remove force field, lookout. And then, on top of that, it does a tank heal. So you can hide this card in the back and to be your tank healer, and it's going to be causing havoc in the back of your opponent's lineups. Yeah, that's a legendary card right there. Can see that getting a lot of usage. Now, we didn't see the pinpoint ability here on the the water cards, like to make sure that this card is going to hit. But still, this is a pretty solid card. It's just the 2 speed is not fantastic, although can come in very handy in reverse speed rule sets. You can see how often I get reverse speed rule sets because I talk about them all the time. All right, that's all I have for you guys in this video. We will move on to, I don't know which one is next, but keep an eye out for the next video, which will include the Earth element. Catch y'all in the next one and see you around the game. Take care.